And I don't believe that we either go with, what is this, The Godfather? We either go with this deal or that deal. No, you know, you've got some brilliant people, brilliant engineers that are making a lot of money at high-speed rail, and they hire all these consultants. You come to us and give us a proposal that's acceptable. So far, has not been acceptable, and we will not accept it. And it will be very clear how much our communities will not accept it. So with that, yes, Councilmember Fajardo.
Well, I simply wanted to respond to some of the comments that were said earlier.
Please do.
I know that, first of all, let me apologize to the public because I do have a bad habit of addressing the city manager when I reply, but I should actually be addressing the public as well. And I know that Councilmember Lopez questioned the wisdom of some of my comments. I can understand that. We definitely want to have the best ideas. We definitely want to have the best ideas placed forward. And I guess, if I understand it correctly, one of the concerns that he had with my comments is that they were somewhat redundant to past efforts. But if you look at the letter that was drafted with Mr. Fuentes, you could easily go sentence by sentence and show how this is also redundant to everything that we've said in the past. Now, there is a fair statement, which is that in the previous letters, we did state that we would like to consider an underground option. There was that implication on how the exact wording. But again, as Mayor Ballin pointed out, and as Mr. Avila alluded to, we have not had 100% of the information, and we have gone off of our best judgment at the time when we have felt that letters have needed to be developed. Yet we've had these letters to them with some of these concerns, environmental justice, social justice, and we haven't really received any response. The last two events that we had here, well, not here per se, but one in San Fernando and another in Sylmar, were lackluster in the sense that people really wanted to challenge the high-speed rail authority, and they weren't given that option. They were sent from booth to booth to booth, again, at which there was not much Spanish-speaking options, where there was a lot of conflicting information, which you can probably hear from all the communities that you go to. And it really wasn't the type of venue for us to voice our concerns. So I agree that I would like for us to continue with the line, or with the position that we do not approve it above ground. However, if we're criticizing each other for having redundant letters, I don't necessarily see the validity in this current letter because it does just that. And we don't necessarily need to reiterate that. The reason that I was suggesting the content of the letter is because I felt that the council really at this point wanted